It's Don Griffin Jr. My mission is to create freedom for anybody who chooses to listen and or do business with me. Right now, I'm gonna talk about automation and what is automation.
Automation is the use of technology to perform tasks with minimal human intervention. It involves designing systems and processes to operate automatically. In business, automation can streamline workflows, increase efficiency, and reduce errors by replacing manual tasks with automated ones.
So there you go. That's what automation is, live from a robot itself. And today, that's what I'm gonna talk a little bit more about is automation and how to create something that's going to continuously run without you or your energy. And just what I did there was automating the conversation instead of me going to a dictionary or going to type in on Google what is automation. I just asked AI, which is ChatGPT. Great tool if y'all want to go use that and play with it yourself and see how you can implement that into your business. But just different things, different systems, different tools, different technology that you can use to simplify your business or anything that you want to do. It even works for your personal life. That's one example. Another example I like to use is turning the lemonade stand into a lemonade vending machine. And how that looks is if you have one person that's collecting the money, making the lemonade, and then giving out the lemonade. So that's about 3 different jobs. But if that same person built the technology around what they are already doing many times over and over again by building a vending machine that could take care of everything, and all they would have to do is make the lemonade and fill it up themselves or have somebody else fill it up. One way that you can automate your business, you will first go and write down every single thing that you do in your business from start to finish. That's what you do to market out to customers to what you do when you're actually fulfilling the product or service to a customer. And once you list everything down, I mean like everything, all the processes and everything step by step, then you will figure out what you don't like to do inside those processes. Once you go back through the list and figure out which things that you don't enjoy doing and the things that you are doing over and over again and check those off, you can find systems to replace those things and different technologies. It's a lot out there and you could go and search and play around with these different things. But once you have the different systems that you have in place for the things that you don't want to do, that's when you can start putting people in place for the rest of the processes. And you can either hire people in-house or outsource those people or partner with different people for the remaining things. That's how you would essentially automate your business. You should think of automation as an investment. So the difference between a landlord and an investor is how they go about actually fulfilling customers. So a landlord would go to the property, collect the money and do the repairs and everything. But you have an investor, they hire a property manager and they take care of all of that stuff. The investor just collects the money. So think about your business as an investor. Figure out what property manager you can have inside your business and the systems to replace everything else. So right now I'm at one of the most automated businesses you could think of, which is McDonald's. And the reason why they are the most automated, one of the most automated businesses out there, because they have stuff like this, which is a kiosk machine, which frees up a lot of employees' time, which they could focus on more important things to do. This machine itself is a tool that they use to automate different processes like taking orders. So one of the other ways that McDonald's is one of the most automated businesses out there is because even at the franchise level, the person who owns the franchise has to have everything documented down to their hiring process, the way they clean, the way they make foods, the ingredients in the food, even the way that they talk to the customers. And this is so that when a new person comes in, it's just plug and play. They can just read the hiring material, learn the culture and everything that comes with it, and just plug into what's already been said and documented. And that's another thing that you need to automate a business is documentation for all those steps that you already listed out. Make sure you are documenting everything so that even when you can't personally do it, you could have all the proper documents and process procedures. The SOPs is what it's called, which is standard operator procedures, to give to the next person who can then follow out all of the steps that you already currently listed out. And that's how they've been able to grow so fast and become the most popular food chain, is being able to replicate everything they do. Everything has the same feel, the same taste, and the same culture. So the reason that you should automate your business is so you will be able to replace yourself. Even if you don't want to necessarily sell your business, you should still document everything step by step in case you want to replace yourself as a CEO or owner operator. Other reasons why you should automate your business is because it happens. It could be anything from a medical emergency, you wanting to go on vacation with your kids or your family, even want to take time off, then can't happen because it needs you to run. So that's why it's important to have a good team, good structures, and a good system behind you. So when you do have to miss for whatever reason, everybody has a direction and everybody knows exactly what to do, and it doesn't miss a beat. So that's the difference between owning a job that's not enjoyable and being a business owner and having a business that essentially works for you. Is having the proper systems, the proper structure, and the proper team in place with the processes that makes the business model successful, and you can eventually 20 years down the line or whenever you want to take an exit from your business to be able to sell it. Because if you are the reason that your business is running, then a business investor or somebody who's coming to buy the business won't buy it for a good price because it needs you to run, instead of having a business that's already cash flowing that you could treat as an investment. But right now we live. It's Friday, June 21st, 7 o'clock, and I'm here at the River Walk, just taking it easy for the day on a Friday. But that's all I wanted to talk about for automation. If you want to know more about what automation is and what it can do for you and your business or even personal life, click this video right here and I'll go deeper into that. But for now, let's enjoy the River Walk. All right, so right now I'm going over my goals for the week. It's something I do to make sure that I'm on track with my monthly and quarterly, yearly, and long-term goals. So that's what I'm doing right now, getting my priorities for the week straight, my to-do list, my habits, and my overall schedule. I'm also taking the time out to review all my KPIs between my different companies to see where I'll have to adjust, if I have to adjust, and where to allocate more time to. So I'm using this right now, and this is what I use. It's like my digital notebook. I like to call it my second brain because it keeps track of everything that I think. I write it down and everything that I need to do. So that's what I'll be doing now. But overall, looking at different KPIs, I think I'm going to go all in on YouTube and see what happens from there. Just because well, a few reasons, but mainly because I know the platform more. I know how it works, and also they have all the different content style that I can then like chop up and batch out to all the other platforms that has one specific type of content or different types of content, because all of them are useful, but you have to figure out which one you're gonna put the most time into, and it don't have to be like something where you like I'm gonna just focus on this one thing, because there are different ways that you can leverage your time between these platforms. And that's what something like a social media scheduler, where you can post all your posts in at once and they'll just go out for whatever time that you set. So that's something that I'm going over right now. Once I have my weekly goal set, then I go into the daily schedule, and right now I'm just trying to finish out the quarter strong. So with that being said, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more from me, a lot more content coming out. Y'all get to come along with me as I build my empire. Hopefully it leads y'all to do the same.